I had to go get my dog and he was snuffling at the door. In fact, I need to close that door now. He has a sixth sense. Here's one of the beasts, the disturber. This is Chucho El Roco. He's a sweetheart, but he's always needy. So today I am on the third day of the shelter in place. Didn't stay inside because we don't have to. We can go out and do healthy things. So we did that. Went to the bay. My partner has a little sailboat. And so we went and checked on it because it's been storming and everything. So you got to make sure all the lines are secure and nothing's gone awry. Nothing had. There was some bird poop on the boat. The freeways were really empty, which was nice. And then on the way home from my adventures with said husband, we got in a car accident. Not a good one. And we were in a big truck, 97 Dodge Ram 2500. For those of you who know what that is, you know it's a fairly solid piece of metal. And we hit, unfortunately, a Ford Focus, which is not solid. Thankfully, it was a side swipe, so they're okay, and that's my biggest concern. Still makes my heart kind of hurt thinking about it. There was debris in the road, and a police officer, again, wide open freeways, getting on in San Diego, for those of you who know, on the 163 from the 5. That's my dog in the background making noise, settling onto a sleeping bag I put down for him. The police officer, there was debris on the road, the police officer, a motorcycle cop, had pulled over to pull that debris off the road, and somebody decided to stop. I couldn't see the debris because the car was in front of us. My partner had seen the debris before that person had stopped. Apparently, I hadn't seen it. And it was sort of hard to compute. We weren't going that fast. We were going like 60. And I didn't even see their brakes. All of a sudden, I just realized they were stopped. And I was like, they're stopped. Why are they stopped next to the cop? And the cop was waving them on like, go, go, go. And then as David realized, oh, crap, they're stopped, he put on the brakes. And we had some good distance, actually, but that's a big, heavy truck, and the wheels locked up. So then the last minute, he decided to move and around the person so we didn't rear end them, which was smart because that would have been a very, very bad accident, and sideswiped into somebody else because there was no time to look. Still don't know why this person stopped. It was not a very big piece of debris. They could easily have gone around it. Not sure why they stopped right there on the side. We couldn't go around them to the right because we would have hit the police officer. We had to go around them to the left. And by the time, it's that whole thing, by the time you realize they're actually, it doesn't even compute. It's like, why are you stopped on the freeway? And they didn't even have brake lights, so that didn't help. Long story short, we sideswiped a very sweet family. They were very kind. Glad, thankfully, they're okay, like I said. So the lesson for today is even when the freeways are wide open, you don't know what's coming up to get you. So pay attention and be thankful for people who are thoughtful, like this family was when we hit them, and chatty, and realizing that you weren't trying to do anything. In fact, they were on our side. They were like, what were they doing? And we were all sort of commiserating. So that was nice. So the lesson today is be careful even when it looks like nothing's happening. I don't know. Terrible advice, isn't it, right? Be paranoid. Be paranoid out there. If this looks like a wide open freeway, it's not a wide open freeway. Somebody's out to get you. No, I think the lesson is, again, with this, the kindness of forgiveness, the grace of strangers that was summoned today. And I really appreciated it. I said I would shake your hand, but I can't because they were like, yeah, please don't shake our hand. Like, that's cool. Stay safe.